Thursday. We do want to make sure that you are aware we have changed plans. The weather has changed. They are now calling for the potential for rain all day long. So, with that, we are moving our services indoors this morning at 10 a.m. Many of you probably have already registered for this service. It will be a little bit different. I know a lot of folks are excited about going back into the sanctuary, and then others are a little bit, concerned. And we honor both. I'm excited and concerned, if that's possible. But what we are going to need to do is realize that things are going to be a little bit different. First of all, if you're not comfortable coming back into the sanctuary yet, I want to encourage you to please stay home and enjoy services online, and realize this is your personal choice. It's much like inclement weather. When we get snow or weather that prohibits, services from happening, we kind of make a call, and sometimes we say we're going to have service, but make a personal choice that is in the best interest of your personal safety. So please understand there's no pressure for you to come into the sanctuary this week. So make that choice and what's best for your family. And either way, I believe the Lord's going to visit you, whether you're online today with us or whether you're in person in service. If you do choose to come in person, and many of you have registered for the service this morning, it will be different. Please don't come in thinking that things are 100% back to normal. In fact, I want to share some things with you, some requests that we're going to make that as you come into the sanctuary, that you abide by. First of all, we're going to ask you to wear masks. So when you come to church this morning, come with a mask anytime that you're coming in the building, going out of the building, or walking about the building, which is limited. Please wear a mask. Once you're seated in your seat, you're welcome to take those off if you feel comfortable. But if you are moving about so as to limit the ability to social distance, want to make sure that you are wearing a mask. We're also asking families to sit together. We do have assigned seating. When you come in, you're going to need to check with the desk in the foyer, and they're going to give you an aisle and a row for you and your family or your family. And we're asking you to keep your kids with you. There's no kids services. There's no nursery. Families are coming together, and what a great day to do it. On Father's Day, families are sitting together and worshiping together. So make sure you check in at the front desk. If you haven't registered, please still check in at the front desk, because we need to try to find a socially distanced seat for you. While you're in the building, please social distance. Please honor. I realize there's people have varying opinions about the impact of this COVID-19, but please let's operate in Christian love and liberty. And let's honor one another and make sure that we social distance for those, especially those that might be here that might be a little concerned about health issues. Drinking fountains will be shut off, so please don't. With the water we have right now, that's not a huge problem, but just in case there's some of you that like that water, they will be shut off. And also restroom facilities will be limited to to a two-person capacity. And so those are just efforts, again, to social distance. And then there are special instructions inside there on how to sanitize. And then probably the last thing that's going to be very different and very important for you to follow is our dismissal. We're going to dismiss much like we would in a wedding. Our ushers are going to be dismissing us, and they will be dismissing row by row. So when service is done, we'll try to give clear instruction. And then if you'll just follow the direction of the ushers and wait to be dismissed until they dismiss your row. Once they do, we ask that you please do not hang around in the building, but just go straight out to the outdoors. If you want to fellowship, take pictures, things like that, please go outdoors. I'm hoping that it's not raining all day and maybe just sprinkling, or maybe, periods of respite where we don't have rain and you could take pictures and greet one another. But when we're coming into the building, we're coming in, we're going to our seats, and we're staying there. And then when we're leaving the building, we're going out. And please don't take your fellowship literally outside. All right? Thanks so much. I know it's a lot of change, but this is just the season that we are in. Trust me, my nerves. Just kidding. It's all right. Jesus is real. But listen, we're going to have a great service. I am looking forward. This is going to be a great Father's Day, online or in person. I hope to see you this morning. Let's go to church.